Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here, and welcome back to the Italian Mansion. This is episode 10. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and what I mean by that is a new subscriber. Very much welcome. This is my Italian Mansion series. We're getting towards the end of this build. Let's go in the front door. If you haven't seen this series before, building this giant mansion in as best in Italian style as I can. In the last episode we were working up here and through here in this library here. I'm not furnishing it just yet, I'm just laying out the room ready for furnishing. In fact, laying out every room ready for furnishing. Now, round to this wall here, I said in the last video, if you put your IGN in the comment section, then you can get your head on this wall, so well done. A couple of Steve heads in here. Oops. Jim Blob, need to get on skin. And who's this? Arch Dado, that was your IGN that you told me. It looks like it's Steve as well. And the last Steve up here, oh, it's Arch Dado as well. Okay, so there's one more space. I'll get it off the website, in the comment section of my YouTube. So well done to everyone who put their IGN into the comments. You got your head on the wall. Now there is another place down here where we might be having in here another space for heads, another big sort of shelf system. So let's see, 1 2 3, there'll be 1 2 3 4 5 15 more spaces for heads, but it must be a comment on this video and you can already have your head on that wall. So what we're doing today, we're going to do the kitchen today. So we're kind of leaving upstairs for now. We've got bedrooms to do ×4, but I thought the kitchen is super cool in this place. It's absolutely massive, and I really thought it was about time we got it done. So my first thoughts are turning to the floor, and I'm thinking of this kind of pattern all over the place. Boom, 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 like that. Kind of a checkered pattern throughout the whole kitchen, and yeah, these blocks seem fine to me. So yeah, be right back when I've done that floor. Okay, so there's the kitchen floor all banged in, and that's looking really cool. Let's work a little bit on the structure of this build. I think we need to come along here like this and shoot right along here. So kitchen, 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 kitchen. I do think what's pretty important is we see through here like that. That should be some sort of gap worked out just like that, I think. And then probably bring this up like that. It's going to be a kind of a bar here to sit at. We'll do that in a minute. So I'm going to work out all the details of this room, make sure it's absolutely perfect. I think we're going to go for another kind of one of these shelfy things here that we have all over the build. Yeah, we have them kind of in here as well. This one needs to be done as well. Boom, 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 boom. Put that there like that, and that can go in, and we'll get some shelves nice and quickly. I say I'm not furnishing it, but you know, things like this chest can just get banged into place. That's obviously that's where it's going to be. There's no point in not having it in place. Boom, boom. Cool. So we need another one of these. Oop, dropped me carpet. Don't want to do that. Over here. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I guess we just use some of this internal end stone to come up here just like that. So this bit looks a little bit daft. Let's do something like that. Guess this little section needs a bit of effort put on it. I don't know why all that's end stone. That should not all be end stone. That should be the 43.9, the Oliver Smooth Sandstone. So that's going to have to change. Boom, 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 like that. And that can go like that. And there. Okay. There's little gaps and changes and alterations needed to be made all over this build. Yeah, okay. That looks not too bad. I think we'll get rid of this and make this all wood all the way up to there. Yeah, that looks okay. And possibility of coming along like this as well somehow. And just putting some hidden lights in here to shine down onto the bar tables. I think that would look very smart indeed. Right, what about this ceiling? What about this ceiling? Definitely got to address what I'm doing with the ceiling. I think we're going to go for some beams across the way. Let's try this. Boom, 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 boom. Beams across the way. I mean, it's always going to look good, I think. This can come across like that. Now, as for this wall, how about we do something like that? Boom, boom, boom. Just bring this round in a kind of a door shape there. Bring this block up, kind of just to finish off that doorway. And do something a bit weird here. Let's put in some glass, some colored glass. It's kind of a feature of this. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. A feature of this house, I guess. Possibly gonna do this. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And we can just go right over the top with that. Not so happy. Let's do that. Bring this up. Okay. And move this across one as well. 1, 2, 3. Totally fussy, right? Totally fussy. And let's get rid of that wood as well. So there's a little window into the kitchen, which is pretty cool, I think. Right, what were we doing? We were doing the ceiling. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Let's bring this across. Like so. Now up here, I don't think I want wood up here. What I think I want is this 43.9 all the way along here. Boom, 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 boom. So just going to paint that in with the Repel brush. And the lag on the server will mean it's going to be quite delayed. Never mind. Let's paint this in as well. Boom, 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 boom. Is it catching up? Is the server finally catching up? It is. Cool. So let's continue with these planks all the way across. We want to make a really nice fancy ceiling, so still going for these gaps of 3, I guess, and a gap of 3 there, so that worked out really nicely actually. Boom, like that. And again, these ones are going to have to be like this. Boom, 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 boom. All the way around like that, and let's just get painting. So how have you guys been? I really hope you have been well. I hope February is better than your January. If your January was bad, I hope your February is good. I'm looking forward to Corrales getting back from his holiday. Tell me all about it, and we'll hopefully be making some more inspiration series videos very soon. So look out for them. Right, what I was thinking in here was to go for some red stained clay, because it's pretty cool looking. I'm just going to do one of these bays, I think, and then we're going to get some lights, and I want to use, I actually want to use buttons and blue wool for the lights, because then I'm going to change the blue wool. Oi, blue wool, come on. Change the blue wool into sea lanterns. So gap of 2, gap of 3. So we'll go for gap of 2. Fill this in with red sandstone, like that. Boom, boom. Button there, button there. and see what else we've got in terms of gaps here. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is okay up here. Let's just continue this. Let's see what happens when we do that. Let's just bring that round like that. And like that for that whole section. It's going to be a bit different, this section. Maybe that was the brick to pick after all. Not really sure what the code is for upper redstone slab. If someone could tell me what the code for upper redstone slab is, that would be pretty cool. There's a marathon find for you. I couldn't find it when I looked for it. I think I know the code for a lower slab, but not an upper slab of redstone. Right. Also want some more lights here as well. Go for 1 and 2 lights just like that. Boom, boom. So what I'm going to do is get my sea lantern, ripple brush it and paint it in there and there. Same here and here, and that is going to be my ceiling. So be right back when I've done the whole thing. And there we go, ceiling lights are all in place, and I think that looks quite a nice fancy ceiling for a kitchen. Right, talking about kitchen, we need some of this for sure. Countertops. I'm going to dig this countertop in a little bit like that, bring this round like that, I guess. I wonder. We can't dig that out. That's unfortunate. I would like this to be sticking out a little bit more. Thinking. Whoa, mouse went scatty there. Sorry about that. That's going to come around like that, I think. Thinks this is pretty smart. Yeah, that's okay. And then this can come up like that. I want some sort of cupboards here. So I think the only thing to do is just to move this whole wall section in a little bit, which really annoyingly affects my ceiling. Never mind. I can live with that. Can you live with it? I can live with it. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to give us a nice little alcove in here in which to put some lights. And we can do that as well. And this is going to be kind of a display cabinet, I guess, kind of thing. And in here, we'll go for another sink as well. My idea was to put black stained clay in there, and that's can kind of be the ovens and stuff in there. If we get one of these dreaded item frames and some glass. Boom, boom, boom. Some glass just like that. That should do it. Boom, boom. Oven. And then a little sign up here, like a little upper drawer where you can store some pots and pans. And that is going to be, I think, that's going to be where we have our ovens. Right, we want an island for sure in this place. And I think this is a good size for an island. Boom, 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 boom. And we can put a sink as well in this island right about there. I think that's pretty cool. We're starting to build up this kitchen. Now I want to turn my attention down here because this is where there's going to be a bit of a bar area. Wonder how far along this bar should go. I don't want it to go too far. Kind of to there, really. So I guess this wall here has to get built up a little bit. Like that. That's fine. Pretty happy with that. And there's a good looking bar. Now what I can do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is go for some pretty cool little seats. Now these seats are going to be made with a bit of world edit, so apologies if you are trying to copy aspects of this house. You won't be able to do just exactly what I'm doing just now. Right, what I want is some snow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I can't do that yet. What a dumbass. I need some green wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the green wool goes some signs. So this is a real, if you got world edit, this is a really nice, oops, AW, not good. Really nice stool design for in Minecraft, really. Stool design, right? So I'm gonna select all that / replace blue with 34. I think that's the wrong way around. / undo 34.1. There we go. And we're going to replace the green with 78.3. I think should make some nice bar stools. How cool is that? Really, really awesome. And for the finishing touch, we could give these guys kind of like a bowl each in front of them. And the great thing about these is that it doesn't matter if a guest stands on them, they ain't gonna break. Cool. Loving that. I'm just wondering about this whole situation here. I think that's okay. That'll do. Pretty happy with that. Might just make this gap a little bit smaller into the kitchen, just like that. I think that looks a little bit better, and we can just enlarge this oven as well. Cool. Okay, we do have a really weird spot right there. So in weird spots in Minecraft, the general idea is you get some bushes out and you just disguise where you haven't really finished off things properly. Okay, so looking around for more things in the kitchen to do which aren't necessarily furnishing. For example, putting a tap on there would be for sure furnishing. We can go for some glass like that, just to divide this area up. Boom, boom, boom. So it's a nice little spot where you could do wash the dishes and see down the corridor, see people moving about the house. Right, something we do want is a nice table and chairs in here. Table and chairs, table and chairs. Let me see, what can we do for a good table and chairs? There's the middle. So it'd be quite good to have 3 seats like that. Maybe out here. 3 seats just like that. A seat there. There, and there. I'm pretty happy with that. So now we can build up our table. It's going to be a simple oak design. Dark oak, no joke. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. Good. And in the middle of the dark oak, we can put some planks like that. And right down the middle, we'll stick a carpet as well. Nice red carpet right down the middle of a table. Right, I want to do something cool with these seats. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, like that, and get out some banners. Building in 1.8, so I might as well use banners if I have them. I'm also going to, what's that guy got his axe out for? I'm going to do that, and then world edit away that like that, and that gives us, once the world edit catches up, a really cool looking seat. Be right back when I've done all 7, 8. And there we go, some seats done. Right, the last thing major league to do in this kitchen would be a big stove or cooker. So what I propose is to go for some dispensers, face them up the way, and then go for some detail on top. So 1, 2 for some nice pressure plates, maybe non-shiny ones would be better. 1, 2, nice hot plates, and we'll go for some detector rails to represent the hob, and that is the kitchen nearly finished. We do probably want a freezer at some point, so I'm thinking if we grab some snow, because we haven't used very much snow in this build, so this will stand out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. A simple little freezer like that. So you've got your little work triangle, sink, cooker, fridge, and then back to the oven. So it's kind of a work diamond as well, which would kind of work in a real kitchen. So yeah, that is the kitchen completed. Let's see what is down here. In fact, let's see if we can get maybe a little bit of different lighting in here. It would be cool if we had lights maybe here, 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 and here. And if we get some little half slabs, there, there, there. No, it has to be down here. Boom, boom, yikes. Boom, 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 and boom. It's going to shine light down onto our little bar area. So that's very cool indeed. Yeah, right. So what do we have here? This is kind of the family area. We've got the kids' study in here. And we've got possibly a small bathroom to put in here, actually. We could put a very small bathroom in here. Is this a wall? Is this an outside wall? It is an outside wall. Drat. Boom, boom. Okay, let's go for a tiny little bathroom. Absolutely micro bathroom in there. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. And this can come round just like that. So many blocks to place in this place. It's unreal. Ah, so much detail to get right. Goodness me. So this is the family room, and I think it would be quite nice if we kind of cut down here as well. Yeah, I do like that. And I'm wondering about keeping this green carpet going out to here as well. I think I will. So that's going to carry on and be green carpet. But yeah, that'll do for that episode. I think we've done a kitchen. A kitchen in 20 minutes. In the next episode, we'll be on to bedrooms and studies and family rooms. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.